Hi, everyone. Welcome to Freebird Spirit YouTube channel, and thank you for swinging by and hanging out for a little bit for the weekly download. And for those of you who are stopping in for the first time, welcome. Yay. Don't forget to subscribe and all that. All right. So how it works is I just kind of go through some either questions or whatever I feel like I'm being led to read on in regards to current topics, and generally like for the upcoming week or energies coming in, coming up like in the next week or month or whatever. And then at the end, we do kind of like a weekly forecast, like personal and or global energies that are coming in for the week on each day. And it's been fun to see how it plays out, because the energies for each day, it has been coming forward, and it's been helpful to see, oh, we can look forward to something on this day, or however it's playing out. So really really interesting, really fun, and thanks to Michelle, who actually types it out. And I'm gonna post it this time so y'all can see that as well. So anyways, welcome. So without further ado, let's get started, right? All right. So I wrote down some names this week. Generally, I'll dive into some questions that you've posted or that I didn't get to on other videos. But this week, I really was led to look at these specific names. So the first one, of course, it would be Donald Trump, 45. And so I want to look at his energy kind of for the week. What can we expect coming up this week, or just coming in? So maybe not this week, but that's surrounding him currently. So it wouldn't be far out, it would be right now, right? Okay, so what can we look for? What is going on with him? Okay, so I do feel some frantic energy around him, which, with everything going on, that makes sense. I just have to say what I'm feeling. I also see people, now I see people that are close to him kind of separating themselves. Their energies are separating from him. Of course, we don't see that playing out with his followers, do we? I mean, according to the numbers, his numbers went up after all of it went out. All these indictments hit him. His fundraising went up. He got money, and his followers are even more like, oh, we love it. All this, everything that's playing out, and we go, how does it? It is literally playing. It's a cult. He is a cult leader. We saw it a long time ago, but we kind of like played it down. But truly, if you look at how a cult is run, and how people follow a cult leader, and like how it plays out, it is a cult. He has created a Trump cult. Scary. Anyways, but people who aren't in the cult but are his friends, or who have backed him, or family or something, there's some pulling away I'm sensing here. But let's take a look. I'm going to throw some cards here as well. It's like some people are seeing the writing on the wall, but not everybody, that is for sure. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look here. We have there's some more movement and more decisions and more actions coming at him. And I have the Empress. Now, the Empress card, when dealing with him, usually has been a connection to Russia. So I feel like some of this information is going, some of these indictments and so forth, and then and all of that, I think there's some connection here. Like, did he share them with? Now, I don't know. When I first saw this, all I can say is I thought, oh, he shared some of these documents with Russia. However, I don't know that we would know that yet. But we do have basically, if you were just reading this specifically, a bunch of stuff, a bunch of movement still at him, like coming towards him, it's just abundance of stuff piling at him, or actions coming against him. So maybe we're going to see some more indictments going at him. He's coming out, though. He's in strong opposition against this. So he's getting his followers, and his narrative will be a very strong action against, because he has a lot of committed people. So that's what we're going to see from him, even though this continues to come at him. He is going to be responding in defense to this, in opposition. Just so his followers and he are in strong, we're going to see some of that strong opposition. And I'll add on to this question with this, but there's nothing he can do. It's literally stalemate, and he is the hangman. It's just, there's nowhere for him to go. He's, you have the retreat and the world there. Like, it's all, this is kind of finished him. So we might see some stuff. What I'm hearing from my team here is we might see, like, and we're hearing all these numbers, and we're like, oh my gosh, like, he has even more support now and all this stuff. But what my spirit team is wanting to bring in and let us know is this is literally finishing him. Like, he is not going to be, this is not making him more successful. Okay. Let's now that we read on, now that we have a little on that, let's look at oh, I do have that written down here. Civil unrest in regards to this. People are like, they want to do the Civil War and whatever. Who are they fighting against? Who, you know what I mean? Doesn't make any sense. But again, like, you're going to take up arms. Who are you going to take up arms against? You know what I mean? You're going to go to the streets and just kind of, so that doesn't make sense. So don't step into the fear of a civil war. But let's look at some will there be civil unrest? He's calling people to arms, but where is he calling them? And what are they going to do? Like, rush the building in Florida, or, you know what I mean? So let's take a look at that. Civil unrest in regards to this situation. Will there be civil unrest? I think you're gonna see people out and standing up for their cult leader, for entertainment purposes only. So I feel like we're gonna see some of that. I don't see it as like, what he wants. It's not gonna be huge like that. Here's the thing, they may go and they're gonna be all like maybe armed or whatever they do with all their, they're gonna be all like ready, raring to go, but who are they fighting against? If there's no one there opposing them besides the police who are guarding, or are they gonna fight the police? I mean, so if the other side isn't there going, opposing what they're, you know what I mean? They don't have anybody to fight. It's really similar to turning your other cheek. Okay, well, there's no one there for you to fight. Were you going to go in there? Do you know what I mean? But let's throw some cards on it. So you may see people show up and do, but I don't know who they would be going against, just the guards and do they have specific targets? They may have specific targets, but they're going to be protected. Okay. And any target they may be after, they're going to be protected. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of a nothing, but nothing. There's just gonna be a nothing. It's like they're gonna have to let it go because they just can't, there's nothing for them to do. It's like, left out in the cold. So those are the cards literally for any type of civil unrest. Oh, it's so funny. I pulled out, oh no, that's for that. Okay. I pulled out other cards I was going to use, but that's for the next thing. I'm just going to throw 3 more cards on this, but I just really feel like something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, all right. So they gave us a little more information here. Bad planning, number 1 card, bad planning. They didn't plan well. It's not well planned out. It's a false pride, but it's like they have this whole idea of winning at all costs. But the thing is like, it's not a win-win. There's no winning here. There's no winning here. They just don't have it. So that gives us a little bit. So this is talking about overwhelmed. They're going to be giving up. There's not enough support in it. So kind of like, how Linda would put it, a little bit of a nothing burger there. So, yeah. All right. So that's that on that. Okay. So the next person I want to look at, I wanted to look at William Barr. Let's look at William Barr. What's going on, Ina? Oh, oh my goodness, you guys. If he had done his job, we wouldn't be here. He kind of just does just enough to kind of keep himself safe. I see that he has something hidden for a rainy day that he could pull out to keep himself safe. What is that? I don't know what that is. Like, just in case I do have this that I can pull out and save myself. I mean, he has a little on everybody. And he feels so like pompous about it. Okay, let's throw 5 cards on him and see what's going on. All right, cards, just stepping in here and let's see. Okay, so he may offer some more. Okay, there's some regret. I feel like there's a surprise coming for him. Like, I don't know if he's going to be served with something or asked something. But so whatever he had planned, he may need to abandon that. Because of there's some struggles and challenges, obstacles, conflict. So whatever he had planned, maybe he's going to have to kind of abandon that, because I feel like there's something coming. Maybe he's going to be served something, or but yeah, it's going to throw him into regret for his past actions. Destiny, fate is after him, right? His karma it's coming back around to get him. When the Wheel of Fortune is next to that shows the karma is coming back to hit him. So we're going to see some of that. He thinks he may feel like, hey, look, I have this that I've been holding on to. It's like my last card to save me. I don't know that it's going to save him. Okay. So that's William Barr. Bill Barr. Okay. Anything else on Bill? I'm reminded of something I was shown a long time years ago, and I was doing a reading on Bill Barr, and my spirit team showed me him walking across the street, and out of nowhere he was hit by a bus, which means something hit him without him seeing it. He did not see it coming. And so I don't believe that's played out yet. And so a lot of times, we're shown stuff or given stuff, and it might not play out for years. But I'm wondering if that is coming up. And that's what we can ask. Is that coming up? Is that coming up? Is that coming up? Is that okay? He's definitely going in a new direction. However, this didn't answer the question, but it did show him going in a new direction. I don't have what I'm looking for. Okay, so they're not telling me about that, but it is showing him that his future, he's being pushed into another direction. So I don't know if that bus is like him being disbarred, or I don't know. So, I don't know, but something's coming up. All right, so the next person I want to look at is Steve Bannon and all his freaking shenanigans. Steve Bannon. He just can't keep his mouth shut. It's like he thrives on this. He thrives on the fight. He just does. So let's see what's coming in for him. It's just doesn't care, does he? He should wear a shirt that says, I don't care. Okay. Yeah. His connection to a female is leaving him with regrets. He has a lot of his connections and past are coming in. He's hiding stuff from the past and his connection to the devil here. Yeah. Dirty money. It's going to come back. More money, things, the past and his connections are coming back. Hidden stuff from his past and connections are coming back to haunt him. And I don't know what he had to do with Russia, if anything, but you have this coming in as this is 45 and his connection to that and his dealing and his addiction to money. But his dealings with someone is heavy on his shoulders, and that is what might be affecting him coming in soon. Okay. Wow. Things like his mouth. He just can't help himself, can he? He truly, he's for entertainment purposes only. Very into his whiteness. Just crazy, his energy. The thing with him is he takes young people down. People look up to him, and he takes them down with him. Yeah, dirty money. Lots of things going to be revealed here. Setbacks in regards to the dirty money, and it's going to be revealed. Okay. All right. Now, last but not least, coming in, for entertainment purposes only, Marjorie Taylor Greene. You know what? With her, she really does. She's not making, I mean, she really believes this stuff. Even though she's like in on the sound bites, let's say this. The way her energy works, I mean, she really follows, she's really drank the Kool-Aid. Some of these conspiracies and stuff. But she no, it's like she loves him right now anyway. It's so weird. So crazy town. But when you're in a cult, you can't see outside that. So, I mean, can't expect anything else. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen with her. What's coming up? Truth, control, a reckoning with her delusions in regards to who she follows. Oh, look at that. Wow. Okay. She's being forced into some crazy decisions. Her future. Okay, so All right. Wow. All right. So yeah, she's coming to a reckoning in regards to her choices and her delusional thinking. There's kind of, she's coming to some kind of truth, which is crazy because, she's so caught in there that it would have to be a like huge thing for her to come in. But her love, it's coming to an end. Her just full on is coming to an end. I feel like due to maybe a possible rejection of some sort, there's something, and it's just enough with her ego or whatever that causes her to, but she's forced into the decision. I feel like maybe others are confronting her and going, dude, you gotta you have to make a change here. But her prospects forward it just doesn't look good. But I do see her having to move on from this. But we're gonna see some, even though, she may go out, she may be one of those people who are like standing there. But there's whatever else is coming out with 45, it's going to force her into a new direction, a new collaboration. She doesn't want to do that, but it's kind of like an awakening with this card coming in and judgment coming down on her. There's some sort of an awakening with this judgment card coming in that she is forced to look at. She's forced to look at this. She's forced to look at that lovers, that she's going through, she's going to be going through a big shift coming in for her. All right. Okay. Let's see if we have any more info on her. Hold on. Something just came in here. No. Okay. 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 Yeah. She's gonna be. She has to move on. She has to move away from this. Something's gonna happen. And she's still looking. I got this card again for moving on. So fixing something else. I was curious to know if she was going to get herself arrested just to, you know what I mean? Let's look at that. Will she be arrested? Is she trying that, or will she be arrested? No, I don't see it. No, I don't have any being arrested card. But the fact that she's gonna have to withdraw, and she sees it. Whatever she's in right now is, again, not a win-win. Even though she's trying to win at all costs, it's it's kind of, when these two are together, this is not good karma coming back. It's part of her destiny, part of whatever's going on. This is what gets her into trouble. She's just a bully and she wants to win at all costs, but that's going to come back and haunt her. So, but I don't have any jail cards. It doesn't mean she won't. It's just they're not showing me that right now. Because you could just see her doing that to get attention. Okay. To be arrested. They wouldn't put her in jail, but you know what I mean. Or civil unrest or something, but I'm not seeing that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pause. I'm going to throw the 7 days and let's see what happens. Hold on. Okay, I am back. And so I did something a little different. So I'm super excited. I was told to use these other cards and I threw a separate line just to kind of give us a hint of the energy for that day in regards to what is going on in the nation right now, in regards to the indictments and 45 and all that energy. So we're going to get a little clue on that. Sorry, Michelle, it's a little extra line for you to write. But hopefully it'll give us some information here for each day in regards to that, because we all want to know, right? And happy Pride. As you can see, I'm rainbowed. There you go. All right. Okay, so it's over the next 7 days. And for those of you who are watching on a different week, that's okay. On the first cards I'm going to show you, these two can be 7 days out anytime you watch this. So day 1 or Monday. And it's for the week of the 12th through the 18th of June. Okay. But if you're watching it again, it doesn't matter. 7 days out. So Monday, or the first day, we have Temperance, the Temperance card, and Play. Okay. So that energy coming in on Monday. Yeah, so however it fits or feels for you, that's where you place it. And so you have that balance coming in and a rhythm, harmony feeling with that, especially accompanied with that Play card, and bringing in a literally lighthearted and playful approach to events, people, and circumstances in your life, okay, on Monday. So just bringing in that moderate feeling, bring in a playful feeling. That energy should play out somehow, and bringing in that kind of balance feel for you on Monday, okay? And or the first day, the second day or Tuesday. Okay. I'm going to go through that first and then we'll go through the second one, okay? So Tuesday, we have the 3 of Cups, and I'm going to go like that so I don't get dinged, but you can see 3 of Cups, 3 of Cups coming in there. And you have, maybe that'll help. There we go. You have the 3 of Cups coming in, and then you have that open door, okay? And the open door is bringing that openness, all right? But let's talk about the 3 of Cups. That's like-mindedness, that's coming together, that's celebration, that's uniting, people uniting, and in like-mindedness, and just feeling really good about that. It's just that good feeling, feeling at home with each other, celebrating, that kind of thing. And then you bring in that open door. So looks like an opportunity for that. It says, I receive people's ideas, opportunities, and adventures may be there for you on that second day or Tuesday. Adventures may come your way. So look, get in there with an open heart and mind and embrace it fully, because it's all good. All good. There you go. All good. Openness. So be open. Be open on Tuesday or that second day. Wednesday, you have, I have a hard time picking these cards up today. You have justice coming in on Wednesday. And see that thank you on there. It says great. Thank you. And it's gratitude. And the number 11 coming in on that. So justice coming in like right there. And so there's another sense of balance coming in there, and you're grateful that there's truth coming forward. There's accountability coming in for something, and justice has been served, and you're grateful. But however that plays out for you. And some of these cards I will bring back up when I go through the other line for, and I know this video is a little bit longer than normal, but I think you'll be grateful. Okay. So definitely some balance and things will be coming through. You're going to see that coming together. And then you have that gratitude in the number 11, which is a beautiful spiritual number coming in there. And so gratitude for all things and people and places and circumstances that may cross your path that day on Wednesday. And may you have gratitude for your own life, for spirit, and for just life in general for itself. And just feeling into that balance, okay? And just feeling like things are good. And okay, so then we have Thursday or the fourth day. And I just do want to point out there is a lot of major arcana cards this week, which means a lot of really higher stuff going on. So it's deeper than just your Monday, just the day-to-day. It is higher level stuff going on. Okay. So you have here purpose. You have the world, and then you have purpose. This card is purpose, and you can see the eggs there. And asking you to stay in the present moment, to have awareness and purpose in that moment to moment purpose, leading you, and ask for guidance. So maybe some things, you're shifting, your world is shifting a little bit, and you're like, okay, so I did that, I laid those eggs, and now what can I do next? So kind of opening that door and just be in the moment to moment on that day, and be open to guidance for what's coming next. Okay. So then you have Friday or the fifth day, and you have the Page of Swords, and you have the beautiful feather coming in there, and it's lightness. It also is an 11. It always makes me feel like, I always feel like angelic angels around when I see that card. But also it's asking you, lightness by letting go of things that no longer serve you. So offering you that opportunity to release anything that's no longer serving you, and engaging in thoughts and actions that honor your lightness of being. And so with that Page of Swords linked in with that, you may be hearing, you may be receiving messages that day. And but also it's offering you an opportunity to be clever, step into, maybe it's asking you to take some action of some sort. And so, but honorable actions, right? Okay. So that's Friday. And then we have Saturday for the 6th day. Wait. Yeah, that's correct. And you have the Chariot, and then you have the card, which is determination. Great combination here. So it's like a forces coming together to create balance and victory, and also so a lot of balance cards this week, which is really interesting coming into play. So really balancing out, which I like. But also it could also stay track, because there may be a change in direction, and so which makes sense for the day before, kind of offering that. And so with this new direction or whatever, jump on it. You've got this. And with that determination card, it's offering you a time to note, as you move through the day, your determination and will of spirit, that they're that spirit is there for you to rely on throughout the day, but also determination, like following through with something with strength and purpose. So stick with it on Saturday, because you have everything you need to make it happen, whatever it is. All right. So then on Sunday, we're being offered this opportunity to remain calm. So you have the 5 of Swords coming in. And so there may be a little bit of feeling defeated on that day, feeling like a little tension, or you feel like you're in a situation that you can't win with this. But the opportunity here is for you. Your intention for that day is to be in an energy of calmness. And so if I was, you would say, may I take a deep, slow breath often and keep myself in a calm state throughout the day. And may I feel the peace and calm of being, of what calm brings for you. So staying in that calm state on the 7th day or next Sunday. So yeah. Okay. Now let's look at the next section that I wanted to look at. And this is, so I pulled these cards for each day in regards to the situation happening in our nation, in regards to the indictments in 45 and the dominoes effect, and what are we going to see this week, right? So on Monday, we have spell it out. And so with this card coming in, spell it out, there's a few things that may be happening with this. We may be hearing more from 45 in regards to kind of stating his intentions, or putting that call out to his to the Trumpers or whatever, call to arms or whatever that he's been doing. We may hear some more of that. We also are going to hear more in regards to the other side of all that. Monday, we may hear some more, like, step by step, what's happening next in regards to his indictments. So that's Monday. Tuesday, we have the card Blood Sacrifice. And this card is bringing in, so it just, we may see some masses coming out to protest on Tuesday. That's what this would be, kind of blood on their hands. They're following this in this, again, entertainment purposes only, cult type feel to it. And so we may have some dissidents on Tuesday, basically. And there's blood on his hands, on 45's hands, because of it. Okay. All right. So then on the third day, and again, so on that day you have on Tuesday, on that blood sacrifice day, you do have the Three of Cups, and that is like-minded people coming together. All right. On the third day, or Wednesday, so no, it would be this Wednesday, because that's what I asked. So on Wednesday we have X marks the spot, and basically found it. There, here's the evidence, or whatever. And then you have justice backing that up. So that's Wednesday. Thursday, we have, I'm just going to do it like this because it just goes together so well. You have the world and cosmic fuckery for entertainment purposes only. And basically, I probably don't need to say much about that. So on Thursday, it's just going to seem maybe a little chaotic, but it also is going to be, I get the word, I got the words madness in the mirror. So kind of looking in the mirror, people are going to start seeing reflections of themselves, or I don't know. This will be interesting. So this is Thursday, and when Thursday comes, again, I'm going to post this so it written out so we can see what came through in regards, but that cosmic crazy going on, crazy cosmic. Okay, and then it looks like, so Friday, we have the Page of Swords, and the I see that you are here, and I'm glad. So what I'm seeing with that is the past coming into haunt, some more past coming forward to haunt. So it looks like with that Page of Swords too, that it's going to show some someone is going to spill the beans against 45, maybe someone from his past, another unscrupulous business partner or something. It's gonna could be coming out against him, but that deceitfulness is going to be blown up and shown. So that's Friday. Saturday, you have the Chariot and playing God. And what I saw with this, what I'm seeing with this card here is, is any attempts to control what's happening will be futile. But he's going to try, right? With the Chariot, trying to do that. You have these opposing forces, conflict, and but with the puppet there, I'm seeing also puppets being revealed. So anybody that has been kind of, well, I was being, the puppet master, so some of the puppets may be revealed or whatever, but you have everybody kind of coming together here on Saturday. So Sunday, you have there's no getting away from this. You have hiding in plain sight, X marks the spot. This is 100% in regards to all this happening to 45. It is a no-win situation. And because the evidence is so blatant, we'll know that by next Sunday. So interesting, right? I thought that was, I thought, oh, I need to do that. I mean, they're like, do this. I'm like, okay. So thanks for hanging out. I know this was a little bit longer than normal because I wanted to do that little extra thing. So anyways, blessings to you all this week. And thank you for hanging out with me. And I want to thank everyone who, all my subscribers, thank you so much for supporting this channel like that. And please subscribe if you haven't, because it does help the channel, and I appreciate you. And I just giving hugs to all the members of the channel that allow me to continue to do this. Thank you so much. And thank you also for all the donations that keep this channel going. I can't thank you enough. So blessings to you as the week goes forward. And until next time, take care of yourself. Love and light. Happy Pride.